matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The offensive rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's the professor. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. Ends up going with the new group. And a new group in for the Heat. Adebayo is checked in for Omer Yurtseven. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kevin Love. Heroes checked in for Max Strus. And it's Lowry in for Victor Oladipo. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
On the floor for Miami. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, it's the Heat missing. Memphis leading by 13. The 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Outside Lowry. Martin, the pass to Butler. The pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And here is Hero after the three-pointer from the professor.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Here's the professor, who's coming off an unbelievably scoring game. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Passes it to Jackson. Here's the professor. Unloads. And it's good off the back rim and in. The professor's got 29 in the game.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Butler finds Adebayo. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Left side Lowry. Pass to Butler. Outside Hero. They need this. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Got that one up quick. The professor's got 38 points.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a three.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Brooks comes in for Bain. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. And a new group in for the Heat. Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Love comes in for Caleb Martin. Max Strus is checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the professor. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Brooks against Hero. Love outside. Misses the three. Here's the professor. He gets it up. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
And so it's Memphis with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from the professor.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's the professor in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Morant. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Launches it. And another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Bain with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside, Hero. To halt the run, misses off the left iron. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in.
Substitution on the court.
For the 3, knocks down the 3 ball. The professor's got 53.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Strus.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with this shot all evening long.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
Get outside, get outside.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Love. Poked away, and the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Love.
Grizzlies ball.
Jones with it. Pass to the professor. Good if it goes. And good. He hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Grizzlies as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks.
Any thoughts on the departure of Othello Akpem?
You know, John, I'm only worried about the people inside these walls. So if Othello's not here anymore, then we'll move forward with whoever we have and continue towards our goals to bring in a championship to this city.
All right. Thanks, MP.
Yeah. Nate, you got anything, man? Chilling?
Let me ask you this. Do you feel responsible for Othello's departure? So you weren't hoping for his departure then?
Only once I found out he was trying to trade me. I mean, wouldn't you be happy if someone who wanted to fire you left the Daily Horn?
I'm asking about you.
No. I'm asking you, though. So hear me out. It goes both ways, Nate. Would you want someone who was trying to fire you removed from their position?
Maybe.
So you wouldn't mind if you got fired? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying that.
I think I proved my point. Thanks, guys.
Last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Shout out to my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl. On my life.